Here's a thread I want y'all guys to hear me out on. Okay, as I'm learning to walk with the Lord and all that stuff and grow more closer to Him in my relationship with Him, I learned that marriage is very sacred, bruh. Because not only that you're giving yourself away to your partner or spouse, but you gotta make sure they're right and pushing you towards God more instead of the world to themselves. Like, for example, soul ties, man. Like, soul ties is like this, though. If you're giving your soul away to the wrong person, like, other than marrying the wrong person, but like, not even marriage at all, like fornicating, like sleeping, like straight up sexual immorality, pornography, polygamy, if people are like still doing that or in the world, like, I don't know, they could be. And any other immoral stuff that's away from God's plan, even homosexuality, like the LGBTQ community and all that stuff. Anything that's going away, taking away, trying to take away from God's original plan for a man and woman to cleave to each other and get married and reproduce kids, then I'm sorry, man, but bro, like, that's just straight up demonic. You have like a demonic soul tie. You see, like, when you get married, it's supposed to be as a signal, as a covenant towards God, like putting you like closer to God, putting your spouse closer to God, and even like sex to be sacred as like a ritual, a signal saying to God, like, y'all honor Him, like y'all honor God, and by having kids and all that stuff, and pushing them towards the Lord too and all that stuff. Because bro, date to marry, not date to be like, oh, I'm just gonna have fun and all that stuff. And here's the truth about dating, bruh. Honestly, man, if you're not really spiritually ready or have like enough spiritual knowledge or even talk to God or any discernment about how to even handle yourself in like a relationship with God, then I don't think you're ready for dating, and you're of course not ready for marriage. Now, ladies, like, honestly, ladies, like, bro, you gotta make sure that you're praying for a man of God that not only that meets your needs, but meet God needs too for a plan He has in your life. Like, bro, like, don't get me wrong, bro. Like, looks. We all get attracted by looks and all that stuff. But to be honest, looks is vanity. Like, God looks at the heart. He don't care about looks. And I'm not saying don't take care of yourself. Our bodies are a temple of the Holy Spirit. I'm not saying that. We still gotta take care of ourselves, but we can't be consumed by looks when it comes to the point we're avoiding the one thing that outshine looks, which is the heart. Like, God looks at the heart. You can be attracted to looks all you want to, but if that person's heart ain't right, and even your heart ain't right, and it's just dirty and nasty, you will reap what you sow. Like, God won't be mocked. It says in the Bible, God won't be mocked. A man shall reap what he sows. So it's like, you gotta like be careful on like what you do to yourself for others and all that stuff, and what you're getting yourself into. Now back to marriage. In order for you to get married and all that stuff, you gotta grow spiritually more in God and accomplish more things as being a single person before God can bless you with the next level, which is like which is like getting married to a wife, or ladies getting married to a man of God. Like, you gotta be spiritually right with God and have like enough discernment and smartness in your life, in your brain, before you can like get married and settle down and have kids and all that stuff and all the benefits too. But note this. I learned that sex is sacred because you're basically giving away your soul to another person, but supposed to be covenant to God. Like, it's like this though. If your sex, like, I never been married. I never had sex before. Like, I'm still waiting on God for that. But if it don't happen, glory be to Him. But I'm still waiting on Him for that. Like, I'm still growing. Like, I'm still growing as a child. Yeah, I'm still growing spiritually and all that stuff. Remember, you gotta go spiritually before anything else. But if you're trying to expect sex to be like, oh, crazy this, crazy that, oh, this and that, gook gop, and like, you know, like, how to put it, extreme exaggeration like porn. If you expect your sex life when you get married to be like the pornographic videos you used to watch and all that stuff, then dude, you're not ready for marriage. In fact, that's exaggeration. I learned that when you have sex, you must fulfill the needs of your partner and do it in the most comfortable way as possible, like while harming them and all that stuff. Like, fulfill them, like show love to them and make love with them in a good way, not being extreme or hard with it or judge either. Like, dude, like, honestly, man, when you get married to your spouse and all that stuff, don't focus on looks, bro. I got something on my lip. Don't focus on looks, bro. Focus on the heart. then once you focus on the heart and get comfortable with your spouse by who they are and accept them for who they are, you'll be better off, bro. Not going crazy you're gonna fornicate with your spouse and then cheat on your spouse the next day. That's not how it works with marriage, bro. It's supposed to be a covenant between not only to your spouse but to God too. It takes 3 people to get married: the husband, the wife, and Jesus Christ. Without Jesus Christ, you basically got yourself a bombshell of destruction heading your way that is sent by the devil, bro. Or even because of your own self. For marrying that person over their looks, but not looking at their heart. And one more thing, God don't honor homosexuality marriage, bro. He don't honor that. It's like this, though. You got people really pro-choice about abortion saying, oh, I'm pro-choice. I like abortion. I choose abortion over life. But yeah, you got some of these couples, some of these gay couples, they adopt kids and train them up to be gay. Think about it, though. You got some couples in the world that support abortion, but yet they want to adopt kids and train them in a wrong way. Y'all took, God saying be fruitful and multiply to being fruity and imply an agenda. I'm not spreading no hate or nothing. I'm just saying, though. I'm like, bro, that don't make sense at all. Let that be a thread. So the point is, before you worry about marriage, and especially before you worry about sex and whatever after you get married, check your heart, get spiritually right with God, and pray and do the work. Because faith without works is dead, man. Once God knows that you're ready for a spouse, after you grow more with him, grow more in him and all that stuff, then yeah, you will get your spouse. And note that prayer always works. Even if all your prayers don't get answered, prayer always works, bro. Trust in God, because He got a better plan and a better future for your life, bro. That's all I have to say, man. Peace and love all y'all too. Jesus loves y'all.